It's time for
What's up, guys? Franco here. Next level ball player. This is the room of Steve Springer, Mr. Quality at Bats, that we shared for the weekend. It got a little dirty, but doing all right.
Yeah, that's me, buddy.
We're gonna. You look like you're completely dark right now. You look like all right, like you don't want anyone to see your face. All right, Spring. We're just gonna get a few words of wisdom from you. I've gotten this all weekend, but I need to put a camera on this. You kind of break down why most college teams, high school teams, think they have a 25-man roster, but really you would say they have a 50-man roster. Will you kind of break that down?
Well, I think that every player has two players in them. They have a confident player and a non-confident player, right? The confident player is a good player, but he doesn't show up all the time. He doesn't show up most of the time, right? And what kids need to realize is they can't afford to not show up with confidence. That doesn't mean you're going 4 for 4. It means you're going to show up with confidence, with an attainable goal to hit the ball hard and help your team win. There's freedom in that thinking. I give you guys permission not to be perfect, right? When you think you got to be perfect and I got to get 3 hits, now we're going to play this game like we're in a 3-hour timeout, right? And that's what most guys do, even big leaguers, because they think that their barometer for success is getting hits and their batting average, right? And the batting average, as we all know, is the biggest trap in the game. And when you can finally say, I don't care what I hit, but there's so much freedom for the confident guy to show up. Right, I get so many emails from parents. Oh, little Johnny, he's great in the cage, and he freezes in the game. And I got to call the parent up, and I got to say, well, I know you love your son, but you've turned your little Messiah into a perfectionist, and now he feels he has to be perfect. And it almost sounds too simple to give him a little bit of freedom and say you don't have to get a hit. Be the best competitor on the field with an attainable goal to hit the ball hard and to help your team win. Paul Goldschmidt calls me once a week for the last 2 years. I've never asked him to get 3 hits. I've asked him to be the best competitor on the field with an attainable goal to hit the ball hard and help his team win 1,000 times. Paul Goldschmidt is great at showing up with confident Paul Goldschmidt. That's probably one of his favorite things when we talk. I mean, he said, Spring, you connect the dots for me, you make it make sense. That's his quote on my website. But the true thing that he really likes, and he's told me, is he wants to be the best competitor on the field. That's his #1 goal. So he's in the on-deck circle thinking, let's go, buddy. Let's compete. Doesn't mean he's going 4 for 4. It means he's going to show up to help his team win with an attainable goal to hit the ball hard and help his team win. And that's what true success is.
That's awesome. Off the top of your head, what piece of advice do you want to give players looking to just get better and really start digging into the mental side of the game?
Well, #1, I mean, and it goes back to everything that I talk about, but the #1 thing, the main bane of my speech, is your career starts when you say, I don't care what I hit. And it sounds so stupid, right? Because we all care what we hit. Believe it or not, I'm trying to help you get a high batting average by saying I don't care what I hit, right? Because I can't have a goal where I can do everything right and go 0 for 4, right? I hit 4 rockets right on the screws right at somebody, and my batting average goes down, and here comes non-confident Steve Springer or non-confident Paul Goldschmidt, and he sucks. So get rid of your batting average, have an attainable goal, a daily goal. I can't stand it when I hear a kid, that's going to go out for his minor league season or his big league season. He says, I want to hit 320 home runs and 80 RBIs. I'm like, really? Well, how about when you start the season off 1 for 20? How you feeling? And now we're in chase mode. Now we're in timeout mode, right? Too many players play this game like they're in a 3-hour timeout instead of a 3-hour game. And when you make it not about you, it's about you helping your team, there's freedom for that guy to show up.
That's awesome. You roomed with Billy Beane for a while.
That's why he's so smart.
That's right. Fact, who's better roommate, Billy Beane or David Franco, a next level ball player?
Dude, you're in the top 3, buddy. even though I need to claim you on my taxes because you're a little heavy, you're a good roommate, buddy.
All right, I'll take it. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. God bless.
Sleep well.
it's time for